Social Brunettes. Good morning, I'm Tash.
And I'm Jen, and today this is our Christmas episode.
Yay!
Our 4th episode in
Night
December.
before Christmas.
I know. So where are we, Tash?
Well, you know, a few weeks ago when I said if we have another lockdown, I'm actually going to move my hairdresser in with me.
I do remember.
So,
Colin.
I know, poor Colin was out, hairdresser was in, but actually I've moved into the hairdresser today. So this is actually where I get my hair done.
Okay.
So we are in Inspirations Hair and Beauty in Wokingham. And we will give you a little tour later on because they've recently moved premises and they're in a brand new salon. And it's gorgeous, and we really love it. And it's looking really festive today as well, and very in keeping with their brand colours. So yeah, we'll give you a little tour later on. But what have you been up to? Because it's night before Christmas, very busy.
Yes, so everything's all done, everything's all set. I've had my girl's birthday, that was on the 17th of December, so it's a very, very busy month.
I bet you're glad that's out the way now.
It is. Spreadsheets are in full swing now.
Oh no, we're back on the spreadsheets again.
So it's just really final preparation. So all the wrapping's done, presents are under the tree. We're absolutely ready to go now, and the elf is completely shattered, as are we.
We mentioned that last week, didn't we? I'm so glad I'm not doing that this year.
No.
Yeah.
What about you?
What about me? Like you, I mean, most things are done. I've got a final trip to the supermarket later on, just to get kind of a few bits of vegetables, the fresh bread, usual kind of boring mum duties and
gin.
Gin, prosecco, normal kind of shopping. But yeah, I'll be doing that later on. But like you said, all the presents are wrapped, everything's done, table's laid. Which I always love laying the Christmas table. That's actually one of my favourite bits, making it look really pretty. There's only 5 of us this year, but I still love making the effort with the table. Completely ready for the Christmas Eve.
The big day.
The big day.
Yes. So, as Tash said, we're here today. Inspirations in Wokingham is our Christmas episode, so we're doing things slightly differently this time. For the very first time, we will have somebody else joining us. So, today we're going to be cutting very shortly to a lovely song. So, Tash, do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I've got a lady that I met probably a few years ago, actually, and she's almost become a family friend. A lovely lady called Mandy Dimely, and she has the most beautiful voice, really is a voice of an angel.
It is.
And she's actually recorded something really special for us. One of my favourites is Santa Baby.
Yes,
very Christmas. It is very Christmas tune and very apt for the night before Christmas Eve. So we're going to have a cut to a little video, aren't we, of Mandy. Obviously, couldn't be with us, but recorded something a bit special for you viewers to enjoy as well.
So we'll cut to that now, and when we come back, we will be in slightly different positions and with face masks on, because we will be having a lovely stylist here from the hairdressers, the salon here, to go through some hair tips and some hairstyles for Christmas Day and beyond.
I feel like I need that actually. I feel like with all the kind of missing out on hair and beauty salons this year, I need a bit of pampering.
Definitely.
I'm looking forward to having someone do
yes, it'd be nice to sit back and have someone else talk for a minute. So we're going to cut now to the lovely Mandy, so we'll see you in just a second.
See you shortly.
Santa baby, slip a sable under the tree for me. I've been an awful good girl, Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, I'd on a space convertible to light blue. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun I've missed. Think of all the fellas that I haven't kissed. Next year I could be oh so good if you check off my Christmas list. Santa honey, I want a yacht, and really that's not a lot. I've been an angel all year, Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa cutie, there's one thing I really do need, the deeds to a platinum mine. Santa cutie, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, fill my stocking with a duplex and checks. Sign your ex on the line, Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun I've missed. Think of all the fellas that I haven't kissed. Next year I could be oh so good if you check off my Christmas list. Santa honey, I want a yacht, and really that's not a lot. I've been an angel all year, Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. And hurry down the chimney tonight. And hurry down the chimney tonight. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that, and see you online, girls. Have a really fantastic Christmas and a lovely New Year. Let's hope we're going to have a great 2021. And bye. Thank you. Happy social brunetting.
Okay, so I'm in the hot seat and I'm ready to go. So this is Katie, and like we said, we're all masked up now because we've actually invited someone in and we're following salon protocol. So Katie, what are we going to do today? What are you going to show us?
So I'm going to do something fairly simple, so it's quite easy that you can do at home.
Okay.
I think most women have got hair straighteners.
Yeah, definitely.
Comb and a clip, so this is something you can do at home, easily enough at home for Christmas, if you want to change it up a little bit.
I think that's what most women want, don't they? Something a little bit different but easy. Because when you're cooking your lunch and just kids or people around.
10 minutes and before the kids start climbing all over you, then this is for you. But obviously without the masks for you at home.
Yeah, so better.
Poor Katie's working around that restriction at the moment.
So I'm going to get Katie to start straightening, but we'll have a bit of a chat as we normally do. So we were saying actually, now we're the same height, aren't we?
We are.
Normally Jen's about a foot taller than me.
Yes.
So
and I haven't got a
we
heel
have
on today.
we have to get our camera angles right, don't we?
We do.
Well, like old women have their gossip in the salon. That's how it normally is, isn't it?
So you come here, don't you, Tash, for your hair?
I do, yeah. You're probably showing some of my greys actually, which I didn't even think of on camera, but we'll spray those in later. But yeah, I do. I've been coming here a little while, so I always get my colour and my cuts down, and there's the beauty as well, actually, which we haven't even featured today, but maybe we'll come back and do another section showing the beauty. But yeah, I get my nails done. But do you think it's important women getting their hair done?
I think so. I think during the first lockdown, I think I survived with my root spray between hairdresser visits.
I think they make you take the shares out of the
exactly. Yeah, but I do think so. I think it's it's what sort of stands your part, isn't it? It's just a signature, if you like. So.
I was thinking, if you've got straight hair, you want curly hair. If you've got curly hair, you want straight hair. So actually, the straighteners, even though they're called straighteners, they're great because you can create waves, can't you? And curls, which is obviously what we're demonstrating today. And we're going to show you some different angles and pictures later on, obviously, so we can see that. And you can hopefully recreate that. We'd like to see some people send us your pics. Yeah, how you've recreated your own waves and curls.
But we talked last week about what to wear Christmas Day dressing, so I think that for those that perhaps aren't in Team Glam, because there were quite a few on the post that said they were Team PJs and something comfy all day, I think just to have your hair done just really lifts a plain outfit, doesn't it? So even if you're not sort of going down the road.
I think hair is like an accessory. It really is part of your outfit. I mean, I think, like you say, I feel if my hair isn't looking good, it sounds awful, but it does kind of affect my whole day.
Well, it's very much part of your signature, isn't it? It's actually in our logo.
I was going to say
head, so
it is.
Tash with her sort of graduated bob, is that what we call it? There we go. Point for me.
Getting technical. No, you're right though. I do think it's it does sort of make it feel good. It's like that finishing touch, isn't it? Like getting your nails done or putting some makeup on if that's what you like, that kind of thing. It's a finishing part of getting dressed. But,
definitely.
It's quite funny, isn't it? We're a bit like we're in a goldfish bowl today.
A little bit. There's lots of people outside watching
people looking and going, oh, what are they doing? It's fascinating. We've never had a live audience before.
No,
and today we have a live audience. But, I look forward to those days. So talk us through the technique of sort of how you're doing the straightening or the curling.
Yeah. So we're doing a loose curl down yours.
Okay.
So this is something that you do because it's a loose curl. You can do it on shorter hair. And basically the best way of doing it is starting closer to the root as you can.
Okay.
And all you need really is just to fold the straighteners over once and don't push it down too tight.
Okay.
Because the tighter you push it down, the more curl you get, I feel like. So the looser the wave, the sort of,
Okay.
the more heat you put on it that creates that stronger curl.
And does it affect if you've got thicker or thinner hair? Is there a better or worse way to do it?
No, I'd say either way, obviously it just, you want to sort of do more of a loose, if you've got thicker hair, it just takes a lot longer. The sectioning is key, thicker hair, and the smaller the section, the better really, because otherwise take too big a section, it's not going to do a proper job. So
yeah, I find because I curl my hair quite a lot when I'm going out generally with the straighteners, and yeah, if I find if you take too big a clump of hair, it just falls too quickly, and you get a lot more sort of body.
Yeah, and are there any products that you put on to sort of hold? I mean, obviously with makeup you've got the sort of setting sprays, haven't you? Which actually I've started to use and I do think they're good. Is there something that's an equivalent for a hairstyle?
Yeah, I'd say the best thing is hairspray really. I mean, starting off with a heat protector and following on with the hairspray. Anti-humidity spray is quite a good one actually, which is one of our favourites in the salon.
Is that sort of, does that stop it going frizzy? Because I think I've had that used on mine. Because as soon as I'm getting the rain, I'm like Lauren's different friends. My hair goes about that big.
Yeah.
Mine just poofs up.
One thing I did just think of, is there a top tip for zhuzhing it up after you've had it done, sort of say mid-afternoon, you're starting to sort of get a bit more, especially on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
We're all lounging around and it suddenly just sort of falls. So is there a way of sort of sort of igniting the look, as it were?
Yeah, I mean, lots of things like serum or shine spray is good for that sort of thing. Just running your fingers through it. That's why it's always better to start off quite tight with the curl, so it lasts a bit longer.
Yeah, they drop a bit, don't they?
Yeah, they do. So it's, throughout the day, if you start off a bit tighter curl, and throughout the day, just fill it out a bit more.
Yeah, I'm feeling like it's all about me at the moment.
I was going to say, maybe if we could cut now maybe, and then come back to the sort of the finished article in just a moment. So more from us in just a minute. So we're back again. I'm now in the hot seat. So Katie, what will you be doing for me?
Right, I think this time we're doing a bit of a stronger curl.
Okay.
But I can show you how to create it more of a strong curl, and then we're going to brush it out afterwards, and I'll show you what that creates, a really nice wave. And that way it will last longer.
Nice.
And the next day you can still wear it, hopefully. Depends on the hair type, but usually it lasts a lot longer than a loose wave.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
We might even just pin one side up, quite a simple way of pinning it up, but it's just really effective and it's something we can all do. I'll just start.
Do you ever pin your hair up?
Wear it up often. Sometimes when I go out, I'll do the sort of slight quiffy bit at the front, pin the fringe back.
I was going to say, I don't often have my hair up, but actually it's strange because when I've been to, I don't know, balls or sounds very Irish, doesn't it? I've been to my balls. When I've been to Ascot or something like that, then I have actually had my hair up.
Yeah.
But it's never something that I'm confident in doing myself. I would always have someone do it for me.
I used to, probably a lot more than I do now, but actually on my wedding day I had half up, half down, very similar to what we're doing today.
So that was pretty with the barrel curls.
So that was quite nice. But yeah, it'd have to be somewhere, proper sort of flat tie or whatever do for me to do that. But usually just going out, it's curling the hair. But I'd be interested to see what it does look like actually with one side pinned, because that just sort of.
But I guess in your profession, I guess you see so many brides.
Yeah.
You see all the lovely hairstyles, and it's funny, isn't it? Because some people, I always think when you're getting married, unless you have or wear makeup all the time or have your hair done all the time, sometimes it must be quite strange for a bride because suddenly they've got hair getting done, and someone else do their makeup. And to me, I'd always want something that I was quite familiar with.
Yeah.
But do you see any really or styles that stood out?
I think where they remain true to who they are always works better.
Yeah.
So obviously people want to look like themselves, or just the best version of themselves. I think a hair and makeup artist will make sure that happens. But yeah, it depends on the venue. I work at all sorts of different types of venue, different types of year as well. So people got different themes, so different hairstyles for different things. But we did have a bride once who had her hair done, it was beautiful, and couldn't get into her dress. It was one that had to go over her head.
Oh no, they didn't think about it.
So they cut the dress to get her in it, so she could step into it. and then pull it up and had to be sewn into it.
Yeah,
so.
because I guess a lot of people have hair and makeup done, don't they, before they put on their dress? You see pictures of brides in robes or gowns or whatever.
Yeah, and it's one of the things one of the top tips that I give to them is once you've got your dress and you start thinking about hairstyles, make sure it's something that you can then get into a dress.
Yeah, it's not an over the head job.
Yeah, that can be disastrous. You've just spent hours having everything done.
Yeah.
So, there is that. But I shall definitely be trying this hairstyle out for my next night out.
I couldn't see how I was doing, or how my hair was done. So is the technique slightly different that you're using? Or?
Slightly, yeah. I mean, it's the same sort of theory of taking it quite well, straightening it at the top of the hair, twisting it, but I'm pushing it down harder this time.
Okay.
And going down slower.
So that gives a tighter curl, you said. So
yeah. So that
top of
way
the hair, tighter grip.
Stronger. And this is probably the better thing to do if your hair drops quite quickly or you've got quite straight hair.
Okay.
This is the best way to do it. But it's one of those things, practice makes perfect. It takes you a long time to get to that point where you feel comfortable doing it and getting that straight, the right curl that you want to get at.
Because curling with straighteners is I'm going to say fairly new thing, but probably in the last, I don't know how many years, let's say 5 years, because it did used to be that you bought a pair of straighteners to straighten or iron your hair. No one bought straighteners and with the intention of curling their hair, but now that's kind of changed, isn't there? And there's so many different techniques, I guess, of how to use them.
I mean, I always use straighteners, but I grip so hard and I've got like white knuckles. That's probably why my arm hurts so much. But this feels good actually. I can feel how
you've got some
tight
lovely
doing
curl
it.
around there.
The tension.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we'll do is should we cut?
We'll cut
and
for now.
Come back and see the finished article. Okay, we wanted to share with you this week another little giveaway, and we're so lucky because we've had so many people donate gifts and some bits and pieces, haven't we, over the last few weeks?
Some lovely treats.
Yeah, it's been really nice being able to share some of those gifts with you, lovely watchers. But today we have a candle, and I love a candle. My house, whatever the occasion, every night, candles in the kitchen, candles in the lounge. Yeah. And this is a lovely company called Cangelic Scents, local lady to myself, and she makes. They are so lovely. I've got to smell
you
that.
get smell of it.
I was going to say smell it. It's not scratch and sniff.
Nice.
But I'm going to read it so I make sure I get it right. So it's a hand-poured soy candle. She also does wax melts and other products and things like that.
Okay.
But she's actually gifted us a couple of candles for Christmas. They've got lovely Christmas scents like mandarin, ginger, spice. So really nice to have burning around Christmas time. And they've actually got a sort of some aromatherapy in as well, I think. So they're relaxing, going to help you relax if Christmas gets a little bit stressful as it can. So she does candles, wax burners, all those kind of things. So we're going to gift one lucky viewer the opportunity. They come hand wrapped, so if you wanted to re-gift it, as we spoke about last week, you can obviously do that as well. So we will want you to comment under this episode, maybe someone that you'd like to gift it to, or just comment for yourself. Enjoy the smell. But this is a beautiful product, so look out for this one.
Yeah, and we've got some lovely pictures as well, which we'll post separately so that you can see what it is that you might be receiving. So that's it from us with the giveaway. Good luck.
Good luck.
So that's it from us for our Christmas episode. We will see you next week for the New Year's episode.
One final one.
The final one of the year. So this month's gone very quickly for us.
Yes.
So we will have lots of outtakes because during the filming for this month, we are only human. There have been lots of bloopers, so we're putting all of those together.
We've shared actually a couple, haven't we, already? Of me kind of getting in the camera shot and gradually kind of having to slowly lower myself or swearing when I've done something wrong. Because like Jen said, it's going to happen. We're human, but actually I think it's fun and we're looking forward to sharing those with you.
Yeah, so that's the final word from us before Christmas, what a big day. So happy Christmas. We'll toast you with our cup of tea.
Don't forget the brandy. Miss Father Christmas.
Yes, and the carrot for Rudolph.
And the carrot for Rudolph, of course,
And we'll see you next week. That's bye from us.
See you later.